Hi and welcome back to Three Tails RV. My name is Aaron, and on today's episode we're going to show you how to install a new sink in your RV. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright, this is to show you before, this is the package that we picked up from Lowe's. The total price on it was $77. That's with my military discount. And this is what we're going to be installing in an RV, and we're going to be getting rid of the standard one. This one has a spray nozzle on it. And the reason we went with this is because this is detachable wand, so that you can do dishes much easier. It's a little more elevated, and you'll see that in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get started, so stay tuned. What we're going to need for this build today is the instructions. Make sure you read through and understand all the information. This faucet replacement, and it's all in there. I've already read through it. You're going to need a towel. You're going to need a crescent wrench, a screwdriver, and a flashlight. So we're gonna... Alright, the first thing we need to do is to turn off the water at the source, like so, just like that. Ready? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out the old faucet. Don't forget to turn off your water. So I'm going to go ahead and remove, there's two screws. There's a screw at this end and there's a screw at this end, and that will help to remove this from the cupboard or the tabletops. So let me get that done and we'll go over some more. Alright, now that we've got that accomplished, there is a washer underneath there, and then we also have a nut on each side. So you have to pull both of those off. Nothing really special about it. You just got to kind of feel your way around in there. I'd show it to you on the countertop. Next thing we're going to do is disconnect the water lines. So double check and make sure that your water's turned off to the RV. And then we'll get this done, and I'll go over the next step. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking those two lines that are right there that you see, and we're going to disconnect the water lines. And then we're going to install the new one. So I wanted to give you a look at what it looked like under here. I don't think I can get you to where there it is. That's where the post comes through for the that we just took the nuts off of. So you can see that. There's one on the other side. And now we're going to take the water lines out, and we'll be right back.
Start over.
Okay, now that we got that completed, we took that apart. I'm going to pull the sink out. And reveal. Voila. Out with the old. Now we're going to go ahead and clean this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, now you got everything looking spick and span. We're going to go ahead and put it back together again with the new fixture. So what we're going to do is line up a new test piece, make sure it's going to fit. Look down there. Yes, it will fit. If not, you might have to do a little modification to make sure that it'll fit inside there. Now we're going to stick the rest of this down here. Get it put into place. Like so. The bottom, there's little notches that line up. Now I'm going to go ahead and from the bottom on those two posts, I'm going to go ahead and attach these, screw them into place, and we'll go in from there. So I'll be right back. Oh, the next part, since we got the two tightened here, is we're going to go ahead and do the main faucet. So the order that it goes in is the plastic washer, then a regular washer, and then the main bolt. So we'll go ahead and get those in, and we'll be right back. Next part. So alright, for the next part, we're going to go ahead and put the weight in. There's two screws on each side of it. Loosen them up. Just like that. And what the weight does is pulls that line back down, so that it doesn't stay in the up position all the time. So Trying to take a shortcut, it didn't work, so we'll just keep doing what we're doing. I ain't gonna be big enough either. That might be. I can edit that out. I'll slide it into place like so and retighten her down. Again, what this does is it gives it a weight so it'll pull it back down once it's not in use. So go ahead and cut that. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, this has got a compression fitting on the end. The shortest one, the shortest line is where this is going to get plugged into. This is what actually feeds the water to the faucet. It mixes it hot and cold from either side, and it mixes it together and comes out the spigot. So we're going to go ahead and get this installed, and that's it. Alright, ready? Alright, so we had to run to back up to Lowe's and get some more parts. I ended up getting a 20-inch flexible FlexMaster faucet adapter because the outlets are too small on the new faucet. They're only about 3 inches short. Then I also got 1/2 inch the HP pipe, brass pipe, and I ended up getting some plumber's tape to put it all together with. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the packaging here. And of course it comes with an adapter. Look at that. That's cool. And we're going to take the fittings that were provided with the kit, and we're going to wrap around this like so. This is the plumber's tape. Wrap that on there a couple times. Hand tighten everything up, and we'll go back and tighten everything with the crescent wrench. I'm going to take one of the 1/2 inch adapters. 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch adapter because it's got 2 female ends, so this will go male to male, male to the female. We'll do the same thing here. Go ahead and wrap that in like so. We'll wrap up this end. Trying to keep it going here. Get it finger tight like that, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, and we'll be right back. Now that we got that done, we're just going to tighten everything down, make sure it's good and got a good clean seat to it. So the plumbing tape is used to help seal so it doesn't get water out of it. We'll tighten that end down. Tighten this end down. And we'll go ahead and do the other one off camera. So now that we're done with that, got everything put together, everything tightened down, I'm going to connect these to the compression fitting on the bottom of it. There's a little piece that goes, the compression fitting fits inside of this. And then there's seals in the inside of it that will seal it all off. And we're going to stick this cotter pin in, and that should hold everything in place. So we'll do that. And then we're going to go and connect the other ends to the female end that connects to the RV, and then we'll do some water testing. So we'll be right back. Hello. So here we are, the moment of truth. And we're going to open up the gate. We're going to check for leaks and see if everything worked out the way we wanted it to. Let's get this over here. Here comes the water. And the water is on. Like so. Come back down here. I'm going to come under here and check for leaks. Up here. Nothing going on. Nothing good going on there. And voila. We got running water. Hitch it over to the other section so it'll spray. Just like so. You can come out, you can do the dishes and get everything all taken care of. Hose might be long enough, it can reach over here to the stove. Well, that about wraps it up today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope it inspires you to get out into your RV and start getting ready for the summer months that are ahead. Would also hope that you would give us a thumbs up on this video if you liked it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get more up-to-date information on the different videos that we will be producing. Until next time, this is Aron signing off, and as always, happy RVing and keep life simple. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.